All right, and we're back from that little time segment break that we had. Right now, what we're going to do, we just went over our personal draft, how we felt about it, different things we may or may not have liked about our draft. We're going to go overall the league, see how we think all the other teams did. Once again, it was pretty even. One or two people kind of had better drafts than others, I thought, but other than that, I'd say it was pretty even across the board. So we're going to start off with Josh this time. No, we're starting off with Josh this time, and we're going to get his input on how he feels about the league.
Thanks, Craig. Yeah, I think, like Craig said, everyone's pretty balanced. I'd say other than the top, for me, there's two different teams that were really good, and then the next next 8 are pretty close. And then there's two that are why are you in the draft? That's Craig and Phil. Yeah, but we split up the remaining 9 teams. So first, I guess I'll start with everyone's favorite player, Rob, who actually I think had a really good draft. He had Tony Homo, pretty good. Frank Gore, Jamal Charles, which someone kind of liked. This guy over here. His slot could be, his flex could be maybe a little bit better. He has Michael Bush. I probably would put maybe Ahmad Bradshaw there. I don't know. But I really like his receivers. Roddy White was my third best receiver. Someone else liked him. That guy. Santana Moss. Okay. Santana Moss, who I really liked. Des Bryant, who could be really good. He is one of the better tight ends. I don't really like his kicker. I don't know. Ryan Lindell is kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, it's a home pick. But yeah, I kind of like his team. Going to Jose, who obviously.
What would you rank his team?
Oh.
On a scale of A to F.
B minus. Okay. I don't know. Hi. Nothing. We're doing nothing here, actually. Don't look down here. Nothing's happening. Nothing going on. Jose, I don't know why he picked Aaron Rodgers. Not that that's a terrible pick. Jose, what, the 8th pick? 7th. He said he was going to pick Andre Johnson if he was available, so I was kind of shocked. I was doing the writing the picks down. I actually wrote Andre Johnson down. He's like Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, okay. But he is a good team also. DeAndre Williams, if he's healthy and actually gets enough carries. Ronnie Brown, who wildcats it, maybe gets some 5 throwing touchdowns. Fred Jackson, who has a broken bone in his left hand. That's not great. Marcus Colston, I don't really like. Dwayne Bowe is good. Kenny Britt. He has probably my most underrated tight end, Tony Gonzalez, who I actually really wanted. Jericho Cotchery, safe. He somehow got Eli Manning at 163. We went over that. That was ridiculous. So I would say Jose also B minus. I give him B minus B. Pretty close to Rob. They're pretty similar. Then Phil's Amanda, who did some pretty good flowers and stuff. And some, I don't know, some doodles, I guess. They're not bad. I like it. She was bored. We were all bored, especially at the end. Peyton Manning, who everyone knew she was going to pick in the second round. Michael Turner's good. Felix Jones is good. Steve Preston, who I really like. He's been on my team a lot. Anquan Bolden is good. Steve Smith, who I think is better than Anquan Bolden from the Carolina. Braylon Edwards, who has an amazing beard. Brent Selleck is good. Good defense. She kind of went crazy on kicker. We'll skip that. She's a rapist, a backup quarterback. And she has C.J. Spiller, which looks like it's going to be a really good pick. He actually might. That's really good, actually, bench. But yeah, Amanda also B minus. I really like her team, maybe even better than the other two. She's an underdog, I think, this season, and I really think she'll make the playoffs. So I definitely think all 3 are definitely playoff worthy. So we'll play off that later, and then Philip.
Thanks, Josh. We got my 3 teams here. I'm going to start with Mr. Jeff Cohen. All right, bitch. Jeff's quarterback was Jay Cutler, as we talked about in the 6th round, kind of early, but hey. Adrian Peterson in the 2nd overall pick. Cedric Benson, not bad-ish. He kind of handcuffed the two. He had Joseph Adai and Donald Brown together, so that's not bad, I guess. Brandon Marshall, Mike Sims Walker. Probably the best moment of the night was when Jeff asked me that Vincent Jackson is suspended for 10 games. Exactly, he's just holding out for 10 games. He's probably going to hold out for 10 games. Jeff, breaking news. Vincent Jackson not playing for 10 games. Maybe. If not, definitely not 3. Maybe 10. Anywho, Shane Cull, the tight end, that's going to be pretty good, I guess, depending on if Favre comes back. Eagles defense, as Josh knows, very good. Longwell's his kicker. Who cares about kickers? Colley, I guess that's all right. McGahee, that's not bad. Antonio Bryant, for where he was drafted, that's pretty good value, I would say. He was drafted really late. Backup is Boz, and Garrard is another backup. I would give Jeff a C+.
Wow, harsh grader.
No, he only got C+ because he didn't know about Vincent Jackson. That I just did.
You weren't going to.
Well, yeah. Anyway, next is my dearest friend John Conifal. He's not my dearest friend, but he's a good guy. Because he's my dearest friend.
Say that.
Quarterback Kevin Corn on the Cob. I hate you for taking him. Sean Green in the first round. Not my pick per se at 11, but not bad. Matt Forte is his second running back. His flex spot Montario Hardesty. Let's see how that works out. Miles Austin in the second round. Ocho Succo. Nice. Ocho Succo should be good. Garcon, I like that pick. Yeah, I like that pick. Zach Miller with Jason Campbell. Jets defense, kind of reached on that one. Text message, hi Amanda.
She's like, what's that?
she's like, Josh, why are you talking about my flower?
This is not live stream. I don't know.
Probably one of the weirdest picks, Ryan Suckup.
Yeah.
Weird. He's a Chiefs kicker, but weird.
We thought he was joking.
Yeah, we thought we were joking the whole time. He's like, oh, Ryan Suckup. All right, who are you picking? Hello? Ryan Suckup. Oh, okay. It's Ryan Suckup. Marshawn Lynch on the bench. Chaz Shillings, who Josh loved. Josh Cribbs, who we also thought was a joke. Pick I really like, Devin Thomas. Redskins, him and McNabb, they like each other. Jason Avant, not Avant. See how there's an N there?
I put the N in.
You did not put an N there. Larry Johnson, which could be a bit of a sleeper depending on how fast Mr. Portis dies this year. And Jacoby Jones, who is expected to be another sleeper this year. And my final team. Oh, I'm sorry. John, I will give you a. You vary a lot for me. Ah, man. I'll give you a C+. Wow. I'm saying I'm not a fan. If his his running backs are questionable. Next, Justin Olsen, Phillip Rivers, quarterback. I hate him, but he's good. Ray Rice, my man. Beanie Wells, I'm not a fan of Arizona running backs, but not a bad pick. Ricky Williams, he's pretty old. Reggie Wayne, he's the man. I love him. Donald Driver, he's pretty old. Santonio Holmes out the first 4 games. I'd probably change that spot immediately. Jason Witten, good guy. Pittsburgh Steelers defense, not bad. Akers, pretty good for Josh. Derek Mason, who I really wanted until this bastard took him. Leon Washington, he was going to be my handcuff, but this bastard took him. Matt Ryan, supposed to have a good year. Josh Morgan, don't like the pick. Heath Miller, pretty good pick. Wait, I can't. No, there's 30 seconds of ad time. Coral Buckhalter, not bad. And Tashard Choice is a little weird for me, but take it. Overall, I'm probably going to say out of these, I'll give him a B-. Justin Olsen, B-. And now, after that, we'll be back with Craig's picks and his teams. We'll let him talk for a second.